Horrible day today. Well, calm it down, gotta keep on. Anywho, I was thinking about the fuel efficiency of the van. I've got a Sprinter van, and I was wondering how much fuel does it actually use on idle for an hour. So I started to do the mathematic calculations on that, and I came to the conclusion that it'd be far better if I just filled up the van with fuel and then ran it for an hour on idle, then go back to the fuel station and fill it up to the top again and see how many litres I've used. And that would be useful because some people need to know that information. Like, for example, if they want to run the van with a device for an hour, whatever that device might be, if it's a cooker through an inverter or something like that, then they want to know how much fuel is going to be used in the van for that hour. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run it, I'm going to have a few devices on, a Chinese diesel heater, I'm just going to be parking up for an hour, and I'm going to let you know how many litres of fuel I used. But before that, Jesus is God as a man, and he came here 2,000 years ago, which is indisputable, there's evidence for it, it's ridiculous, and he died for you personally as a payment for your sin. And he is God, he's God, died for you as a payment for your sin, so that when you die and you stand before God, he will see you as completely innocent, because his payment on the cross takes away all of your sin. It pays off all of your sin, and in turn he gives you all of his righteousness, and that makes you holy. And Jesus, when he died, he actually rose again from the dead. He came back to life 3 days later, and he is really doing that as a demonstration of his divinity, but also that those that trust in him can experience the same sort of resurrection when they die. Not instantaneously, there will come a time when Jesus comes again when we will all receive our resurrection bodies. And this hope is for those that believe in him. And I used to be an atheist, but what I discovered is that God is amazing. He really is. And he's totally real. If you subscribe to this channel, you can find out more about that. But stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you how many litres this van uses at idle. It's a Sprinter van. I'll tell you in a minute. God bless you. Well, fuel prices are pretty good at the moment, thanks to COVID. Let's see what happens. Park up and just let the van run at idle for an hour. Okay, and the answer is 0.6 litres. So at the moment it's roughly about £1 a litre, so that would be roughly about 60p an hour. And we're in the COVID-19, so it's normally about £1.20, but then prices fluctuate. So the most important thing, I guess, is that it's 0.6 litres, half a litre really. I can't say that that's deadly accurate, because these fuel tanks, when you top them up, they might go slightly over or under, but yeah, it's about 0.6 litres. Thank you. God bless. I hope you find Jesus.